Gene of the Sneaker Files podcast, and I have a brand new review for you guys. I know I've said that I don't really enjoy doing reviews all that much, unless, of course, that is for something really special. And I thought I would take this opportunity today to show you guys a very unique pair of shoes that you may never see in person ever. Now, full disclosure, this pair isn't a personal pair. It's actually a loaner that I was able to borrow just so I can bring you guys a review. It's actually from Stay Fresh Canada. I'll leave all the links below if you want to take a look at their store. I don't usually get excited about shoes that you can see every day, no matter how hyped they are or how rare people think that they are, such as like the Yeezys or a limited edition Ultra Boost. Like stuff like that doesn't really excite me anymore, just because in the local market here in Vancouver, you see them every day at the mall. Like if you just go outside, within 5 minutes you'll see yourself a pair of Yeezys or Pharrell NMDs and if you clicked on this link, I'm pretty sure by now you already know which pair I'm talking about, and that is the Nike HyperAdapt 1.0 in the black colorway. If you look right here, you will see these two blue dots which control the power and the adjustments of the laces. If we just press this, it should turn on. Here we go. And if you do not engage in this shoe, it will automatically turn off. So let's take a closer look at this shoe, and then we will get into how the auto lacing system works. So we do have a mesh upper all the way around, and the pattern on this particular model is predominantly black with a white swoosh and green and blue details. It mainly looks the same on either side of the shoe. We have a heel pull tab, and the bottom of the shoe is a black and white rubber zigzag pattern for the tread. And we have this MT squared that also lights up. So if you take a closer look at this shoe, you will see how thick this midsole is, and it goes all the way around and gets a little bit higher towards the back, almost like a platform shoe. And from feeling the shoe from the inside, this is actually the entire thickness of the shoe that you will be stepping on. Of course, inside the insole is the pad that you step on to activate the self-lacing system. So I'm guessing the mechanical parts of the shoe is inside this heel. That's why it's so thick. But I have not tried them on, so I can't really tell you what the comfort level of this shoe is. So let's take a closer look at the self-lacing system. So we can turn it on first. So you will see the battery level would be on the heel. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Dancing lights in the heel. And after you apply pressure inside the heel portion of the insole, the laces will adjust to fit you. But after they have been adjusted, you can actually manual adjust it a little bit more. So if you press the top button, it will tighten. And if you press this bottom button, I haven't really had too much of a chance to play with this, so I'm still a little bit unfamiliar with the positioning of these two buttons, but I'm pretty sure the more you wear these, the more familiar you will get with this shoe. Man, I love that sound. And it can get like really tight. So not much to say about this shoe performance wise, because you know, I haven't worn them or done any running or anything in them. In fact, I'm not really sure what the athletic utility of this sneaker really is. I don't know if it's a running shoe, a tennis shoe, or I think this is basically Nike trying to put forth a new technology and launching this HyperAdapt 1.0 just to open the gates and start implementing this Earl system into more of their shoes. But this shoe is extremely hard to get, and even if you can find it in your size, chances are the prices will be pretty high. So like I said a couple times before, this does have that Earl technology in it, and Earl, according to Nike, stands for Electro-Adaptive Reactive Lacing. Actually, I want to show you, I don't know if I can, how close I can get, but if you look really close through this lacing system, this is kind of like a see-through Chinese finger trap kind of material. If you look through there, you will see some sort of wiring, and I'm guessing that wire is the component that tightens and loosens for the adjustability of this shoe. Like almost like an adjustable snowboarding boot that you can just ratchet, but instead of the ratchet system, you get this automatic mechanical system instead. So I'm very excited to try these on and let you know how they feel and how they work.
Yeah. You know I came through. Yeah. You know I came through. You know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. Nowadays I cannot lay low. I cannot lay low. Yeah, I cannot lay low. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through with the hot shit. Talk of the town, I'm the topic. This young is so fly like a cockpit. If I ain't the party, it's not lit. Stop all the talking, I'm popping. But to be honest, this shit is not shocking. I wanna be rich at the mall and go shopping. I'm making these moves all summer, been plotting. I know they been hating, it's funny to me. I look in the mirror, it's money I see. The white boy that always can fuck up the beat. I do it with ease, this ain't nothing to me. It's time that they notice the boy on the rise. These fuckboys ain't shit,
now,
they
I know
just
this
hating
is not
for
the
life.
best looking shoe in the world, and to be honest, after trying it on, it's not the most comfortable either. It's got this weird platform right here in the middle, and it rocks all the way up. The front pad all the way to the tip of my toes, there's a huge little drop off right here, so it's got like a big cup for the tip of your feet to sit in, so it's not the most comfortable shoe in the world. But the lacing system does allow you to adjust the tightness of the shoe all the way down. And one thing that I find about the actual lacing system is that the pressure and the tension is very consistent all the way from the bottom of the lace all the way to the top. So as it cinches tighter, it does contract simultaneously so that you don't feel more tight on the top and more loose on the bottom. So when you do tighten the lacing system, it does give you consistent tension all the way up your foot. $720 US retail. I don't know if I could recommend this shoe at that price. Hopefully future iterations of this HyperAdapt will be more comfortable, more affordable, maybe a little bit lighter. This shoe isn't really about style. It's more or less the technology of the shoe. It's probably for the same people that went out and bought the first iPhone or the first iPad or the first MacBook Air. All the early adopters of new technology would be interested in this shoe, I can guarantee it. Other than that, it's just an okay looking sneaker with very fancy technology built in, which I predict will be more available and more affordable in the future. So if you are looking for a pair of Nikes with this Earl system in it, maybe you should wait for future iterations of this HyperAdapt. All I'm gonna say now is if you really like this shoe, it's gonna be hard to get and it's gonna be expensive. So hunt with caution. If you've enjoyed this review or any of the previous videos that I've made earlier and would like to continue seeing more content by me and the Sneaker Files channel, if you can just please click that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, that would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, this is Eugene of the Sneaker Files podcast saying happy hunting!